I'll try and keep this a short one. And somehow this was inspired by what was her name? I want to go and look it up, but I feel like it'll interrupt the video. It's on Tiny Desk Concert. I believe her first name was Gaelynn. She's, I mean, negative insult with this, but she's clearly a person who's heavily disabled. And I was crying. She did a song that just, I don't know, something about the combination of everything going on with the music and the lyrics and the meaning of it all. It broke me down into tears. Not like I'll watch movies and something will happen to a character and I'll helplessly shed a tear. No, I was minorly sobbing. And his piece of music that made me, I'm still kind of, the way she talked about it afterwards was yeah, that was fun to play. And I don't know. This really drives home the point, additionally, that it's not a bad thing. But I just got, as someone who's very depressed, I got to thinking about how, this is not to say, oh, I'm so selfless, but happiness is, in a sense, one of the more selfish feelings somebody can have. And this is, again, not to say it's a bad thing, but we really fucked ourselves up as a species in any moment, any given moment. And you can't focus on this. And even with someone, or as someone who's very depressed, I don't focus on this often, but any given moment, there's horrible suffering happening somewhere. And some of that, which is its own tragedy, is due to just the nature of nature, as far as we can tell. But some of that almost guaranteed somewhere on this earth, probably in many, many places, all in one instant, this moment, as something awful is happening that we're doing to ourselves, we're doing to each other. I don't know. To just focus on, oh, life is good for me, which is, in a sense, in a selfish sense, again, not in a bad way, in the very definition of the word denotation here, connotation aside, selfish, so to be my life is so good, I'm so content with my life right now. Happiness is inherently ignorant to some degree, not to a horrible degree. Again, it's good, it's necessary. You wouldn't be able to be selfless if you didn't take those selfish moments to even yourself out and come to grips with things in a way that doesn't just absolutely drive you insane, because this world is a little bit insane when you look at human history and the point it's led us to. You need it. And in a way, it's almost ironic what I'm saying, and perhaps false in part, because I was happy to see that this girl was happy. This woman was clearly dealt a bad hand of cards in life. And she seemed happier than I am. And I've been dealt a pretty good hand. However, I've played it. It made me happy. And now I'm wondering, is that selfish or selfless for me to be happy for someone else? Because a lot of my happiness in the unhappy state I am, selfishly, unhappiness is selfish as well, but I'm always happy for other people when they're happy, and that throws a wrench in my whole concept and making of this video. So I don't know.